We've got Lewis Noy versus Sonny Upton, and Sonny is here. So Sonny, if you can come up. So Sonny, you're going to be jumping into the Equaliser, which obviously is a brand new concept for you. Your experience when it comes to traditional boxing, but how are you feeling about fighting a bare knuckle boxer in 4 rounds gloves?
Hello? It's no different to the street fights. Obviously these guys, Streetbeefz and whatever else, they like to televise what they do outside of the boxing gyms and whatnot. I ain't that type of guy, man. I like to keep my head down low and without sounding too rude, smash people up. Behind closed doors and no cameras, you know, so it's no different. That's what kind of held me back in my career. You know, a lot of people say, even Freddie Warren himself, he'll vouch for me. You know, I should have excelled in my career, and you know, there's kind of being in and around certain people held me back. So this bare knuckle versus boxers thing is a new thing. You know, it's going to be a great thing. This is the first ever show. You know, it's history, and many shows are going to continue. But it's a big like hoo-ha on, oh, you're coming into our world, this, that, and the other. What do you think we've been doing? Playing tickety. I've got 4 brothers. We all smash each other in the face as kids. That's like straight into the gym. Boom. It's no different from having a scrap on the street, to be honest.
And what about tactically? Obviously it's going to be an 18-foot ring, so it's going to be smaller, there's going to be less space to move and probably more action. Does that take you out of your comfort zone at all?
Yeah, like this comfort zone, no? When you come from a certain sort of life and you know you've been in dark places and whatever, a ring's what you say is 18 foot.
Yeah.
It's, you know, it's a luxury, man. It's like a penthouse. You could fight in a fucking phone box. Excuse my language. But you could fight in a phone box. It's no different. It's what we do. We've been bred up for fighters. Bare knuckle run boxers. That's what we do with fighters, and that's that.
And I'm going to throw it over to Ben. Can you tell us a little bit about Lewis and what his pedigree is like and how you feel he's going to adapt?
To be honest, I don't actually know much about Lewis. You know, obviously the person that does the matchmaking, does any shout out, is Ryan. Ryan does an amazing job with the matchmaking as well, you know, so let Ryan tell about Lewis.
Lewis is from Kent. He's known for fighting on the streets, and he's also done boxing as well. And now he's getting performance on, and he wants to fight.
Okay. And obviously you on the bare knuckle side, we've obviously heard that from Sonny it doesn't really make a difference, so 4 ounces is going to be fine. Do you think he's underestimating the difference between a 4-ounce glove and a 10-ounce glove?
Yeah, absolutely. We had a bit of a debate. You know, the reason I don't know much about Lewis, we did actually have Sonny match with Mac, who's a very creditable bare knuckle boxer. He's still boxing out. I think that would have been an amazing fight, but who knows down the line, hopefully.
Next fight.
Yeah, I'm a bit upset. You're calling him out. You can see by the face, he's very frustrated. It is annoying when you get ready for a fight, and you know, unfortunately Matt went over to you, but not unfortunately, you know, he went over to Ukraine, he fought, he lost, and you know, he got bare knuckle. You do get cut open a lot. So, you know, unfortunately he was unable, but big up to Lewis Noy, big up to Lewis stepping in.
On that note, obviously in bare knuckle there are a lot more cuts, right?
Yeah.
With the 4-ounce glove in comparison to the 10, do you think the boxers, the traditional boxing team are prepared for the amount of cuts and blood that there might be from the changing gloves?
I think they're completely underestimating the 4-ounce glove. Do you know what I mean? I think, you know you're going to have it here, give you a corner job.
Right, so we knock each other out in 10-ounce gloves.
Yeah.
Yeah, we knock each other out in 16-ounce gloves. It's 4-ounce gloves, really. Like, I'm trying to actually give you words a bit of actually like realise that get that full sense of security out your head, boys. Honestly, like it's going to end up backfiring. The 4-ounce gloves is nothing. Like that ain't
Well, listen, I'll stand on this. I'll stand on what I say. Listen, I think you're underestimating. I think, you know, you're going to go back to your habits, you're going to go back to covering up. Literally, you ain't going to be able to really cover when it comes to 4 ounces. Defensively, I think it's going to throw you off your game. I think you're going to be drawn into a fight. A lot of the better players, listen, you know, we get tested. When we go in the ring, we really do get tested. And I do think you're all in for a bit of a shock. It's my opinion. You're going to have your opinion. But we will find out, you know what I mean? So, yeah, Sonny, listen, it's a pleasure to have you on in that plan, do you know what I mean? You know, you've achieved so much in the boxing world. To have you on is an absolute pleasure, man, and you know what I mean? How when was the last time you fought?
Last time I fought was 7 years ago. Officially, legitimately, but yeah, outside of the ring, probably a couple of months ago. Still, allegedly, just throw that in there. But yeah, no, I've been active. I've been in the gym. You know, whether I'm boxing or whether it's lifting weights, whatever. I always stay mentally and physically strong in the gym. So yeah, I'm always ready. I'm ready when it goes off. Trust me, I'm ready. I've got 4 brothers. I have to be ready. You know? Simple as that, man. And as well, we're gonna go back to Mac. He pulled out. Well, obviously he's got cuts or whatever. He's got cuts on whatever. He's had to pull out or whatever. But you signed up to a contract. You've now got to pay. You signed up to a contract. Hello? Yeah, good. You signed up to a contract, you've now got to pay a bill because you've signed a contract to fight me. You've then gone Ukraine, you've had a fight. Obviously, look what's happened, you've got cuts, bruises, whatever. Win, lose or draw, you're still fighting. When I first seen him, you know, I showed him respect, as I always do, to fighters. I know how dangerous this game is. But, yeah, I'm a little bit pissed off because when I first seen him, he's like, yeah, I've done this, I've done that, blah, 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 usual. Nothing stopping this effing train. So I'm thinking, obviously, the fire's just burning in my belly. I'm getting up at 6 in the morning. I'm training twice, 3 times a day. You know, it's when I was boxing with Ricky Hatton, this hunger's back. But when I used to box with Ricky, I used to box for titles. Now that I'm fighting in this show, I'm fighting because of all the stuff that goes on outside of the ring. You know, I'm getting paid for it, and I'm not going to get in trouble for it either. So this, you know, you threw your boy in it. Big up Lewis. You know, he stepped in. Lewis Noy. He's not here today, whatnot, but yeah, you've stepped in. But the same treatment that Mac was going to get, this guy's going to have to put up for it, and then obviously I'm going to chase that other fight as well. Like Mac, there's no for me it's a cop out. You signed up to a fight, now you got to pay a bill. It doesn't make sense. I always said, even when I used to box with Ricky and whatever, it's always professionalism. Always been a professional. Be on time. Enter in the gym. You know, say please and thank you. You stretch out after your workouts. You work hard in the gym. You put everything in the gym. Be professional. He's not being professional. He's gone to a thing. It's a cop out for me. I put one video up on Instagram banging away at the bag. He's for fuck that. He's gone the other way, but you know, I'm pretty sure the boys here are going to be able to make that fight happen. I still want that fight. That's when I found out I'm fighting this Lewis guy. Yeah, he stepped in and whatever. It's going to be the same outcome, trust me. But I want that Mac. I want that Mac. I want him so bad. I would fight him on the same night. And that's not being big-headed. That's not being tough. You know, we're all tough guys in here, whatever. But trust me, I want that guy, bro. I want him. Mac, so when you listen to this, Mac, when you listen to this, to the cameras and all that, Mac, you have to fight me. There's no going, oh yeah, I'm going here, I'm going Ukraine, I'm going Russia, I'm going fucking Manchester, I'm going here, there. You're going to fight me. You're fighting me. You signed up to fight me, and that's that. You have to fight me.
Respect the contract.
Respect the contract, simple. Like my girl said, you know, we all turn up here, you got to show respect to the people who put the show on. You know, you got to turn up on time, be respectful, hi, bye, yeah, shake hands, whatever. Be respectful. You got to respect your contract, respect the promoters. It's just, I could say a lot more. There's kids in there. Yeah, of course. It's a professional thing, man. You know, these guys are coming out, wasting their time, putting this show on together. This ain't free. This banner at the back, you know, this costs a few quid. Come here, show your respect to the fighters, show your respect to everyone, show your respect to all you lot. Thank you all lot for turning out today. And yeah, I want to give them my
In the long run, do you think there's going to be anybody on the equaliser that actually is going to be able to deal with you?
I could sit here and say no, you know, I could big myself up, but it all comes down to the night. You know, how well your training camps go and how well the training thingy on fight night, it just all comes down to that. But me, I believe in my ability. I believe in my ability and I believe in my strengths. And the last time I fought was 67 kilo. I'm now fighting at 80 kilo, 81 kilo, whatever. Trust me, there's a big more. When I put my punches together and I land on people's chins, it's no night. Trust me. So yeah, I don't really think that when I'm 100% and on the night, there's no one beating me. Boxing, bare knuckle, whatever it may be. Oh yeah, I just want to say as well, I want to say a big thank you to all the guys. You know, we had the press conference on Zoom. I didn't get a chance to thank you, Chris, Brian, Ben, Ryan. Big up for getting Lewis on, and Ash. You give a nice big up yourself, man. Thank you, man. It's a pleasure to be on this show, man.
I'll be 100% honest, look, the only reason why I'm actually on this show is because Sonny's on the show. Me and Sonny started boxing together back in 97, 98. And now this is my, like, yeah, after being out of the game for so long, Sonny's making a statement, I'm making a statement. Yeah, so I just wanted to say as well, thanks for getting Sonny on the show.
He hasn't changed either, he is still like this since a kid. He's a really good.
Thank you, Sonny. Best of luck, mate.